Taurus, what up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Taurus, my bull gang. Remember, time and energy are fluid. We all have a second house, part of our birth chart, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings over here are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there'll be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Taurus, tapping into your energy today. I use this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck to help catch a vibe as I'm tapping in with your energy. Very much so in alignment with the collective energy here. Spirit is saying to stay grounded, Taurus. Get out in nature, take some deep breaths here, because you are ascending in a big way. Your superpowers are being activated. You are ascending spiritually, and a lot of structures are being broken down. That's been the vibes, you guys. Relationships, thought patterns, habits, addictions, things, there's a lot of structures. Pluto retrograde in the late degrees of Capricorn. There is a lot of structures that are breaking down, crumbling, falling over at this time. And these are things that we literally incarnated with this reincarnation card. We incarnated to fulfill these contracts, to complete these cycles. And Spirit, with this retreat card in the Earth card, it's Spirit's like, come on, my baby, let's pull off into our own energy, stay grounded, get out, spend some us time, take care of ourselves at this time, and be open and vulnerable to this healing, to this growth. For some of you, going through some type of heart chakra activation as well. Feeling it all over in this space. And so with this evolution card, y'all, this is big. I see this hasn't been easy for my bull gang, right? We have the grief card on the bottom of the deck with the eruption. It's probably been pretty intense. A lot of different things happening here, but my Taurus family is good soil, and so I see a lot of growth happening here, and I see you separating from the things that are no longer serving you. So with that, we're gonna jump into this tarot. I'm gonna pray real quick. Feel free to join me. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Taurus, you're learning, you're leveling up, you're gaining this wisdom, you're making the decisions that are best for you and that are going to take you into the place you need to be. Divine Mother, wow, y'all. Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my bull gang for their highest good. Anything Taurus needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my family, any messages that will bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course, above all, with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. It feels like some of you are moving away from a toxic situation, maybe a betrayal, lying, cheating, stealing. The Seven of Swords really wanting to be seen as I'm shuffling, but then the Six of Swords as well. So Spirit saying, Taurus, we're done with that. We're done with that cycle. We're done with that chapter. We're done with that energy, and we're moving on. It's like your guides are pulling the boat, so to speak, into, most would say, calmer waters, but this feels like into a whole new energy, a new chapter. So let's get into this tarot. Y'all also got the sun coming out, falling out right off rip here. So here comes the sun, family. Beautiful energy. And also, this is really feeling like a very healing energy. So being your energetic body being healed, blockages being removed here. What do we have in the past energies for bull gang? Spirit. So that's a message that really wants to be seen out here. and the energy that led us up to where we're at now. I'll get into these cards in just one second. Let me finish pulling these because there's a couple messages coming through. What do we have currently for Taurus spirit? Thank you. Dang. Dang, y'all, a lot of messages coming through here. I'm gonna keep them because Spirit threw them out, but sheesh, what do we have incoming? It may even feel like you're shedding chunks of energy, right? If you see these cards, they're sort of flying out in chunks like that, and it's a lot. So maybe you're going through a major release as well. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have as the advice? Thank you. Dang, y'all. What's the theme? Anything else for the theme? Seven of Pence on the bottom. My Taurus are pushing forward. You're staying positive. You're focused. And if it's been a little bit hard, like I said with this Earth card, stay grounded and stay focused. All right, Taurus. So this side note, some of my bull gang are overthinking something in a relationship here, and Spirit wants you to know that you will make it through this. You will make it to the other side of this successfully. You're glowing up through this. I feel like you're shifting into an energy where you're building something very solid, very stable, very sure, very abundant here. And in the past energies, it really does feel like my Taurus felt intuitively, or maybe you were getting signs, synchronicities, dreams, all of the above, to move in a new direction, to move away from whatever was making you feel like you weren't good enough, or whatever was sort of bringing you down. This just feels like there was a really low energy back here. And Taurus, a lot of you were feeling like in your gut or in your intuition, like we need to move in a new direction, or we need to leave whatever this was behind. We need to take this as an opportunity to move toward our fulfillment, to move toward this healing, to move into love and happiness. And again, the King of Swords really wanting to be seen today in your reading. And so there's been so much wisdom gained, Taurus. Things are clicking, you're seeing things clearly. And with the Six of Cups, I think a lot of my bull gang are seeing their past very clearly, as opposed to how it was looking before, right? It's almost like things clicked and you're like, oh my gosh, that's why this happened, or that's why I went through this. It's like you're gaining a lot of wisdom here, and you're really, it feels like you're leveling up spiritually, mentally, emotionally here. And you have that sword, King of Swords, right? Total badass mode. You have that sword. You're not taking any shit, and you're ready to cut cords. You're ready to cut things out. You're ready to cut people off if need be. And that brings us to your current energy. Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. So you're putting your time and energy into yourself. You're putting your time and energy into whatever it is you're building. You're putting your time and energy into whatever's bringing abundance in your life. Now, this doesn't just have to be abundance in wealth or money, physical abundance. It feels, with especially with the Queen of Pentacles, some of you are building a business, or some of you are putting in that work right now, Taurus, and it feels like it's really starting to pay off, or you're setting yourself up for all of your hard work to pay off. And Eight of Cups, and I like this depiction here. Let's cut this light on real quick. Dang, I don't know what's going on with this light. I don't want it to mess the sound up. It messed the sound up on one of the last videos I did, so I might actually cut this back off. Hopefully y'all can see it. But in the depiction of this Eight of Cups, we're dipping, we're out. We're making a beeline toward this Nine of Cups, right? Our wish fulfillment, our happiness, and we're leaving behind anything that is not serving us. Taurus, with the Eight of Cups, a lot of times it's this energy of like having to make a tough decision to leave something behind, maybe that we've poured a lot into, or we've put a lot of money into, or time into, or love, energy, right? Emotion. And these are the things that we're leaving behind, though, because with the King of Swords, Six of Cups, it's like things are clicking, like, oh, that person was in my life to teach me this, or that situation, I gained this through it and I learned this. And so you're well on your way to building something beautiful here. And in the theme of your reading, we have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Sun, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and then we have Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. So you're truly making a decision. You're choosing you, Taurus. You're moving forward and you're making magic, right? With the Sun, the Magician. Again, this is about staying the course and keeping your focus on what it is you're creating right now, because you are going through this massive shift with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, Taurus. And Justice, we're aligning with our next chapter, with our path of destiny here, and it's feeling like it's going to be an amazing one. With the Sun, the Magician, there's limitless possibility here for you to truly create. I see that you've been through hell and back, Taurus. I see that this has not been easy on you. I see that this can probably feel really heavy at times, but ultimately, like I said, you're cutting yourself free and you're choosing you. You're choosing you and what's best for you and your loved ones. For some of you, you're putting your family in a better position. For others, you're aligning yourself to a position where you're going to be able to win here. And I just want to say, with this Six of Wands coming out, I do see you moving toward that. I'm seeing a lot of success, and maybe for some of you, Taurus, even jumping into the spotlight in some capacity, like everything that you've made it through. Now you're sort of on stage in a sense, and you're able to show others the way, to shine that light, to really be an example of how you can make it through these situations. And for all of us, it's different. We've all been through our own stuff. We've all had a different path, right? But this really feels like overall, this is that win. This is you standing on the other side of this finish line, so to speak, victorious. Like, I did it. God did, right? God did. So in your incoming energy, there is some stress in this incoming energy with the Nine of Swords. There's something weighing on you. It feels like whatever's weighing on you is a decision. And for some of you, Taurus, it's actually other people's energy, outside forces, other people's thoughts and energy that are messing with you a little bit. So if you're feeling a little bit off, if your mental space is foggy, or it's here and there and everywhere, this is bringing me back to the bath. Maybe some of you need a bath. No, it's bringing me back to that Earth card, where it's like, stay grounded and really think about what's yours and what's coming from others. And when we get out in nature, when we take our shoes and socks off, stand in the ground, when we ground down Indian style, do some meditating, do some deep breathing out in nature, it helps to cleanse our energetic body, so that way we can feel what is ours and what is others. We can clear that. Our Mother Earth helps us to clear that. And I'm still seeing you in the process, in this incoming energy of letting go, right? And sorry if I sound a little stuffy, y'all. It's been really stormy, cloudy, rainy over here. My head feels like it's about to pop over here. Four of Pence, though. So, some of you are still holding on to something a little bit. So I want you to ask yourself, Taurus, am I holding on to any anger, any sadness? Am I holding on to any possessions, physical possessions from this past chapter that need to go? Right now feels like a really good time, especially in this incoming energy, for clearing your space, your energetic space, your physical space, cleaning house, tidying up in every sense, that is. and really grounding down into this new chapter. And there's just this overall message here of Taurus, stay focused. Where attention goes, energy flows. You're creating, you're making magic now. So remember that if we are giving this Nine of Swords energy, this nightmare, this anxiety, if we're feeding that, we're going to manifest more of that, right? We are co-creators. So just make sure you're staying mindful, you're staying present, you're staying grounded. All right. Seven of Spears in this deck, the Seven of Pentacles with the Emperor under that. Keep going, keep building. Eight of Wands, keep building your empire, your queendom, your kingdom here. Stay focused, water those good seeds. This is the period where we've planted the seeds. The plant has sprouted and it's growing, but we're not at harvest time yet. So we have to make sure that we continue to give it the water it needs, give it the nutrients, the sunlight, so to speak, right? And this is for whatever you're working on or whatever you're building, even if it's just peace of mind and stability within your everyday life. But I feel like some of you have a very successful business in the works right now, and something that's going to be very abundant. In your advice, move behind the scenes right now, family. So like I said, this Seven of Swords really wanted to be seen today. It's in your advice though, right? So for a lot of you, you're moving away from the toxicity. We have Death, Seven of Swords. So there's a couple different messages coming out with this. For some of you, a toxic situation needs to end. For others, you need to cut someone off that is, and you don't need to do anything, excuse me, right? But Spirit is saying that you should probably cut this person off, let them go. You should probably move away from this toxic situation. But on the other side of that token, move in silence right now. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Family. Seven of Swords is being tactical, being low key right now, sort of pulling off into your own energy, especially with that retreat card, right? We're going into hermit mode, and we gonna do what we need to do and stay up out the way and stay in our lane right here. But it does feel like, what I feel intuitively is a lot of you there's a pretty toxic situation ending. So whether it's with family, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's with friends, coworkers, a job, it's going to resonate differently for everyone. But Spirit's saying, let's freaking go. Knight of Wands. This is all about action, Taurus. So stay up out the way and be about that action right now, because we got this sunshine on the way. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck with this Emperor. You're well on your way, Taurus. So let's get it. We're gonna grab a couple oracle cards before we tap out. What's the time looking like? 19:19 on the clock. Maybe some of y'all want to look up 10:10 or 19:19. Feels like a brand new start. Step out of your comfort zone. Some of you are Six of Wands, right? Some of you are being guided to teach something or to step up on stage in some capacity, maybe with a YouTube channel or some type of social media presence, or even gaining a certain level of fame, like on TV or whatever. This is really about getting up out that comfort zone and doing what you're being guided to do, trusting the divine at this time. Again, staying grounded, staying focused. But for others, this relationship, this job, this situation, whatever it is, this, even for some of you, maybe a marriage with the Justice card out here, you're being maybe guided away, or you're being guided to let something go, however it resonates for you. South Node, step out of your comfort zone. We have that reincarnation card. So my Taurus are really dealing with some shit that they incarnated to handle right now. You know, we're comfortable in our comfort zone. And sometimes it can be hard to leave. How many of us stay in a job or a relationship or a situation for years, longer than, you know, we should? We've been guided for how long to leave whatever it is behind, but we stay because there's a certain level of comfort and familiarity there. With the North Node card coming out, you're stepping into your path of destiny. You're truly aligning with the next chapter of your life, and Spirit's really very simply saying, let's go. Nothing is set in stone. So with the Magician, make sure you're staying focused. That's a really heavy message coming through from my bull gang. Anything else, Spirit? Then we'll grab a card or two from the Divine Mother as well. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Do not let pride get in the way. All of this wisdom gained, Taurus, is going to take you far. All of this wisdom gained is going to take you far. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny that is now unfolding for you. And I literally see y'all on that bull taking off, so let's go, Taurus. Commit entirely and without hesitation to your most passionate inspirations. There are genius and wisdom in what you yearn to do. You have a greater capacity to attain fruition than those around you may recognize. Believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It is not imagination that drives you toward your destiny, but the instinctive recognition of your true purpose. What else? Anything else, ma? Gracias. Life as you have known it will change radically, and this can be a welcome release. Kali is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She's wild and vital. Kali brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings an end to the stagnation that has been depleting your life force. Bull, gang. That is the message that I have for you. Thank you all so much for being in this space. Thank you for taking time about your day to show love. Smash that thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. If you're in the premiere, swipe over to the comment section. Drop that sun emoji or drop that wand, that magic wand, to claim this reading, to let me know that you're ready to get it, you ready to build this, you ready to step into this new chapter, family. And let's go. Before we tap out, y'all already know what time it is. If you've been rocking with me, we're going to take a second to take a deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy. Picture it as white or gold light filling up your energetic body. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can, and then as we exhale, we're going to release very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any doubt, any anger, any sadness, any blockages, any lower frequencies. We're going to watch that all in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that into this guiding light, this healing light, this clearing, this ascension. So let's empty our lungs first, and then we will get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it, squeeze, Mula Bandha, raise that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space, Bull Gang. Watch yourself glow as bright as you can. And release. Taurus family, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being in this space with us, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.